All right, it's Christmas evening, and we're leaving the Sofitel, me and Lucky, my tuk-tuk driver. And I just, you know what? Sometimes it's really good to get things out of the way. For example, I just got 2025 meals out of the way. I don't think I've eaten more in my entire life. It was disgusting. It was so good. I had like putting the main event aside, which was lobster, crab, like 40 different kinds of cheese. Yeah, they had a truffle cheese. I mean, it was incredible. Anyway, the knocker was they had a ginger creme brulee, and I've been trying to really watch sugar, and so I need to fast for the next 6 months to get back to where I was, because I had 2 of them, and then they had fresh homemade French vanilla ice cream, so I had to have 2 scoops of that. It's on top of what I had as my main event. They had prime rib, they had porterhouse steak, T-bone steak, and they had. I'm trying to think of what they didn't have. They didn't have Italian, which is fine. Who needs carbs when you had plenty? They probably had a dozen carnivore choices. I did stay away from the bread, but I lost it on the dessert. Ginger, first time in my life I ever had ginger creme brulee. And, you know, one thing about the French, I mean, these guys know how to cook. And this particular, Sofotels are hit and miss, but the one in Phnom Penh is the best I've ever been to in my life. I was at one in the Philippines, not so good. The one here is great, and I like to stay at the Sofitel, and I like to stay at Raffles. Probably like the rooms better at Raffles. Probably like the food a lot better at Sofitel. Sofitel is more of a campus, as much as it is a hotel. I mean, it's expansive as can be. I would not want to pay the operating budget to upkeep it, because it's basically in the midst of a jungle. It's an ongoing upkeep. But you know what? It was great. Last night, Raffles. Tonight, Sofitel. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day dinner, I made a mess of myself. And so the diet fast starts tomorrow. Green tea, moringa tea, nothing white, no carbs, back to the no sugar. I blew it. Last 2 nights have not been very impressive. And you know what, I was doing so good too. I was down to 84 kilos. I haven't been that thin since birth. And I bet I've gained a good 4 kilos, 5 kilos, because all I've done is eat. I did swim a little bit after I got back from the factory, but not nearly enough. I mean, Steve needs some serious laps to make up for my misdeeds. But I'm heading back to. I mean, nothing good happens for us old guys after like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'm heading back to Raffles. I don't take in the nightlife. I'm not a nightlife guy. There's nothing out there for me. But you know what? If you are first of all, Cambodia's a wonderful country. If you are so inclined to make a life of it overseas, throughout Southeast Asia, I would recommend Thailand and Cambodia. If you want non-hassle visa, Cambodia is the way to go. I mean, you can get a 1-year repeatable visa for the rest of your life. And it's extremely easy to move to Cambodia. A. And B, the dollar is widely accepted. English, very much spoken. And it's very reasonably priced. Yes, there is traffic. It's a Buddhist country, so it's extremely peaceful. Putting their past behind, it's extremely safe. And it is a, while it's a emerging, it's probably not even an emerging market. It's probably more of a frontier market, as much as it is an emerging market. There's some quaint areas here. Probably much more quaint than Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi in a lot of ways. So I would definitely recommend Cambodia. If you're looking for a nice vacation or a place to retire with very reasonable prices, probably 60 to 70%. I mean, a good 50 lower than the U.S. And I say the U.S. The average. Take the average cost of a place to live in the U.S. Probably reduce it by 50% here. Do I like it better than Thailand? No, I like Thailand. I'm just partial to Thailand, but that doesn't mean that this place is necessarily inferior. It's just not. It's not Thailand. Thailand's Buddhist as well, and it's safe, just like this place. A lot of young people here because of the Pol Pot regime wiped out millions upon millions of people. So the population here is very young, and the average family has like 3 or 4 kids. It's quite substantive. But you know what? I like it here. I like it a lot. Cool weather right now this time of year, probably 75, and it does get hot in the summertime. Very humid, but you know what? You can do a lot worse. I like it better than Laos. I like it better than certainly Burma. I do like it better than Vietnam. For my taste, I'm still more into Thailand. I like it much better than the Philippines. I'm not a Philippines guy at all. But look, you know what? To each his own. And you know what? This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful country. They've got their challenges, that's for sure. But I definitely give the nod to this place. I like it. Great coffee. Not as good as Vietnam. Vietnam's got really good. If you like high quality Robusto, Vietnam's the place to go. If you like good pepper and salt and certain teas, this country is well known for their pepper. Go down to Kampot. Yeah, so you know what? It's all good. They have a nice boardwalk coming up here on the right-hand side. And a beautiful, beautiful pagodas and Watts. Like I say, it's a Buddhist country. And that brings out my opinion, the calmness and the balancing act of life. And as I mentioned it before, you focus on the present and don't get preoccupied with the past or the future. And you know what? There's a lot of wisdom to that. Here's one of the bad things about the Riverway, and that is the traffic, but that's okay. There's the mighty Mekong right here, one of the many arteries. But yeah, you know what? Live in the present and enjoy the present, and don't be preoccupied. That was one of my big mistakes. Cost me a lot of things in life. Some of them most precious. Being preoccupied with career and you know, matters that at the end of the day, are they important? Sure. But they're not more important than the things that are most important, whatever they are in your life. And so, you know, you got a family, put them number one. You got a wife, put her number one. With the kids, if that's your circumstance. Nothing, including career, money, any of that matters without family. Anyway, here's this is beautiful. Like I say, isn't that just beautiful? Look at the wad. And there's all families and kids out here running around. And I mean, look at this. 4 to a bike. But it's really neat. You know what I love about this? It doesn't cost anything. And parents are out there with their kids just having a good time. And I really have an appreciation for that. And it's odd, coming from a guy who never had kids, how I've all of a sudden found that to be very admirable. You know, good parenting. Spend a lot of time with kids, and you don't need money to spend time with them. So it's pretty neat, to say the least. We'll eventually get to the raffles. I'm dealing with traffic here, or I should say, Lucky's dealing with traffic. I got the easy job. I love these tuk-tuks. It's mayhem. Oh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. Right along the boardwalk. I was here about 3-4 weeks ago during the water festival, and this was mayhem. I went back to the hotel at night. I don't go out much. It's a big water festival, and I got out of here before I got soaked. Made it unscathed, but yeah, pretty neat. I can't read with that. It's all in Cambodian, and it's like Thai. It's a hard language to read, let alone speak. Khmer is a difficult language. Look at this. There must be, I don't know how many on the back of that truck. Anyway, you know what? Got some sort of event going to take place here. what I can't get over about this place is just the number of young people. And even during the day, I've been to the hospitals here, you just don't see too many old people because there's just not that many. They got wiped out by Pol Pot. It's really strikingly obvious. It is a very young population, to say the least. So yeah, right along the boardwalk, making our way to Raffles. And see, look, I love that. Families just out there just enjoying time together. And isn't costly anything. Spending time with the kids. Pretty cool. Yeah. And we're making our way back to the hotel. There's a casino over here, the Soka Hotel. That's a big casino right over there across the river. I don't go there because I'm not into casinos. That's where a lot of the Chinese are at. There's the boardwalk right here. Good restaurant coming up here on the left called the Metro. I've eaten there. It's good. It's not bad. Above average. Comes another Watt coming up here on the left-hand side. I've actually been in this Watt right here. Lights are off, but it's very beautiful. It's more of a pagoda, much as it is a Watt, because they've got monks that are entombed there. These guys built some serious floats too. I was by here earlier, and they were working on these floats, and yeah, you need some float builders. This is the place to get them. They know what they're doing. Those are pretty cool floats under construction. All right, we're making progress. Right along the tuk-tuk ride home. Lucky's doing a good job. I've known this guy for many years. He takes care of me and I take care of him. Here's the Metro right here. Pretty good food. I would recommend it. They serve a good lamb shank. Not bad. I don't do the late night bars though. I go in there, I have my dinner, and I go home. My late nights have been over for many, many, many years. Nothing good happens to us old guys after 8 o'clock. And I'm all excited. I turned 65 January 5th. So, you know what? Another year, another chin. Especially after the last 2 nights. Stevie's going to go on a major fast. In fact, I'm not going to eat for 48 hours. I just decided no food for the next 48 hours minimum. No food. I got enough. Like I say, I've already advanced myself all of 2025 food. So I don't need any more. Look at this. That's kind of cool. I don't need any more food. I got my 2025 nourishment out of the way. Now it's time to fast. It was just disgusting. I mean, I ate myself into a mess. Well, we've made progress. Go up here about another half a kilometer, hang a left, go around the circle, and we're there. Go right by the U.S. consulate, otherwise known as the Spook House. I get a kick out of that place. Spies everywhere. It's a major hub for the U.S. government. So they call it the Golden Triangle. A lot of them are based out of Cambodia, and they get dispatched. The FBI, DEA, CIA, I mean, you name it. I've met a number of people that walk and work in those paths. They're all based out of here. And yeah, and it's interesting. You go by there during the day, you got everybody looking at everybody. Spies spying on spies. That's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, they got the night market here. I've been through there. You've been to one night market, you've been to them all. They have a food court way on the other side. I'm not sure I'd recommend it. What you do if you have a one-year visa, you get the standard visa coming in. That entitles you. Don't get the tourist visa. Get the standard visa. Then you take it to one of these travel agencies, and for $300, they get you the 1 year. You get a 1 year visa, and then you go in every year and renew it, and you're here for the rest of your life. You don't need to go through any physical, no bank accounts, no applications, no nothing. It's really, really, really simple to live here. You don't need anything special, get an apartment, utilities, and you can live here $300-$400, you get a nice place a month rent, easy. Less than that. If you go into the sticks, you go farm fresh, you're probably into it for $150, $200. Now it's not the sweet chalet, but for $300-$400, you get a nice place here. I mean, it's shockingly nice. Utilities, electric, very expensive, like outrageous. But who cares? There's going to pay that little for rent. All right. Good job, Lucky. Yeah, good job. This guy's been my tuk-tuk driver here for many years. I WhatsApp him, and he meets me at the airport, picks me up, and he's my guy at the hotel, and I take care of him, and he takes care of me. That's how it works. I forget what this is called. Steps right over there. You go all the way up to the top of the hill. I haven't done it. Others have. I'm 65. I don't climb 500 stairs anymore. Those days are over. All right, around the bend, opposite side of the Spook House, and then we're at the raffles. I'll get a shot at the raffles. I've got it all fixed up, and then we'll call this video completed. There's the U.S. Embassy. Right over here. Got that all lit up. Yeah. U.S. Embassy in Cambodia. Heavily secured. Going up on raffles. And it's beautiful. You know what? I love staying here. Here and at the Sofitel, I like both. But I gotta give the nod for the room to Raffles, but you can't beat the food. And isn't this beautiful? Raffles Hotel, Christmas evening. You know what? Merry Christmas, everybody. It's been an eat-a-thon the last 48 hours. But it's over. Now it's time to fast. Isn't this beautiful? The Raffles Hotel. Elephant Bar. I've been good. I haven't been in there but once. Of course, I've only been here 2 days, but it is what it is. Look at this. All right, buddy. Hey, you know what? I'll see you Friday. Tomorrow I got to go to the factory. I'll be at the factory all day.
At the factory, yeah. Did you need the?
No, I got the driver coming. It's in 45 minutes to an hour. You know that, so I'll be tied up. But I will see you Friday. Okay. Take a picture of the inside. Look at he's taking a picture of the inside too. He loves it as much as I love it. And he got taken care of today, so he's happy. He's happy as can be. He loves it when I come into town. He makes more money off me in 2 days than he probably makes a month. Good for him. Hey, brother, Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
You know, this is my buddy Lucky. Been my tuk-tuk driver many years. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, very
It's beautiful, isn't it? I know. They had a big luncheon buffet there today. I didn't get to go to it. I had to go to the factory in the morning. But I came back and they had a big lunch buffet.
So tomorrow you go to the factory?
Yeah, I got to go factory all day tomorrow.
Do you have the taxi?
No, I got driver from factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, factory come pick me up.
Okay, thank
7:30,
Yeah.
and then we'll go Friday.
You come back Friday.
Yeah. I got a bunch of work I got to do. You know.
Don't worry about the invoice because my friend.
Don't worry about it. I don't care.
See you on
We'll
Friday.
deal with it Friday. Saturday, you want to take me airport?
Yeah. Okay, Saturday.
3:30
3:30. Yeah.
is okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, brother. You know what? I'm going to wobble up to my room. This is just disgusting. All right. Hey, love you, brother.
Okay. Thank
I'll
you.
see you later. Thank you
Okay,
for
good
everything.
night.
Lucky,
Good luck.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah,
okay?
Merry Christmas, thank
You be safe, brother.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
This is what I'm talking about. Look at this, huh? This is his job. And he does a great job. It's his tuk-tuk. I've known him for years. All right, good night. Look at this, huh? All right. Celebrating 90 years. How about that, huh? Pretty cool. Anyway, Raffles Hotel in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. There's the Elephant Bar down there, of which I'm going to avoid. There's a 5-star, beautiful French restaurant, which I won't go into because people are enjoying. But isn't that a beautiful tree? I just love it. I really do love it. It is simply gorgeous. And like I say, I like the Sofitel, and I like Raffles. They're just different places. That's all. They're just different places. It's not that one is better than the other. They're just different places, completely different. One's more contemporary. This is more. I mean, I don't really know what you call it as far as style. But it's, hi, how you doing? Merry Christmas. All right, you know what? Time to go to the room. I got to get one last shot. Look at this. Now, if that's not just beautiful, just the proportion. I love the lights. I love these lights. They just, in the tree, you know what? What a treat. just to be able to experience this. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely treat. Huh? Like I say, enjoy the present. Don't be preoccupied with the past or the future. If you can't enjoy this, I mean, that just is beautiful. Hi, Merry Christmas. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, the people are nice. Boy, that's just... I could sit and stare at this tree all night. I really could. All kinds of prayers. Simply beautiful. Hi.
Hi.
All right. Well, let's make our way through here. Get a little shot outside. They got everything all lit up. Christmas night. Raffles Hotel. And how about this, huh? Isn't this beautiful? Got 2 pools. And they're out here early in the morning, sweeping the flowers off the deck. This is a beautiful venue. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's relaxing, tranquil. Yeah. Like I say, I would recommend a trip for families to come to Cambodia, you know, and take in a little bit of the Buddhist, the Wats and the pagodas. A little bit of that stuff is pretty neat to learn. It actually, you know, Buddhism is as much a philosophy as it is a religion. And there's some tenets of the philosophy that really make a whole lot of sense. It's a peaceful way to live your life, that's for sure. Cambodia is safe. It's, like I say, English is widely spoken, dollars accepted. Fantastic accommodations. And, I mean, you can go, there's certainly other places besides Raffles and Sofitel. I just happen to, I'm A, I'm spoiled, and B, I'm partial. And I'm loyal. I know the GMs at both places, and so, I mean, I know them and they know me, so enough said. It's like family. But yeah, this is, you know what? I'll go up to my room, get out on the balcony, have a little bit of tea before I go to bed, and just take all this in, and the old blood pressure just comes down about 20 points. Yeah, I need to have some moringa tea. I had way too much to eat. Price, you know what? I'm gonna have ginger tea. Ginger tea be better for me, I think. So I'll have some ginger tea tonight. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off. You know what? Last 2 nights have been a real treat. Last 2 days. Christmas Eve and Christmas today. All kinds of stuff to be thankful for. And I got some great videos in. And some real appreciation for the present. And it's been nothing but enjoyable. This whole this whole holiday season. A lot to be thankful for. A lot to be thankful for. Anyway, this is beautiful. All right, world. You know what? Merry Christmas to everybody. And wish everybody a very, very, very... We got New Year's coming up. Gonna wish everybody a New Year's, but we'll wait. I'll be in Thailand for New Year's. So we'll try and hit some places there. Take a few snapshots. Post them. All right. Over and out. World, Merry Christmas. Gotta go. Bye-bye.